Howdy, this is just puzzling. My name's Chris. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Today we're doing Killer Sudoku at the expert level on my iPad. I'll go through the rules of Sudoku, then I'll show you how to do Killer Sudoku and the cages, and then we'll get into solving it. Alright, so there are 9 rows, 9 columns, and 9 boxes. In each of the rows, columns, and boxes, we need to have the unique numbers 1 through 9. What there's also in these is you can see that most Sudokus you start with some numbers, but in a Killer Sudoku, we start with no numbers. The reason for that is we've got cages, and so this is a little bit more mathematical. These one, but in this cage, I can only have unique numbers that add up to the number in the top left-hand corner, and that's pretty much the puzzle. Now, the only thing that I will say, which is not necessarily a rule, is that 1 through 9 adds up to 45. And I'll explain that by looking at these top 2 rows. Alright, so the top 2 rows will be 45 plus 45, 90. And you can see there's all these full cages here, except for this one spot here. So if I add up all these numbers, except for that, I should get the number less than 90, and whatever it's less than 90 by, that's the number. So 10 plus 14 is 24, 35, 48, 59, 60, 79, that doesn't add up, 10, 24, 35, 35, 48, 48, 59, so 68 plus 20 is 88, less 1 because it's 19 is 87, so that's a 3. Alright, it's always good to be able to add up in this game, which obviously I can't. But anyway, so what else we got? So we know that 3 is going to be a 1 and a 2 because that's the only 2 numbers that can go into a 3. Alright, so what else can we see? Do that, do that, do that. Okay, so 14, 24. So I'm just looking around the board at the moment. I'm not seeing a lot. 20, 33. So 20 plus 13 is 33. So these are going to add up to 12. 10, 7, so 11, 26, 33, so that's 12 there. So 9 can be here, here or here. So where's the 9 in this row? So 9 could be there, 9 could be there, 9 could be there or there. Okay. 1, 2. So sometimes this takes me a while just to find the start. 10, 13. Oh, I've actually got a spare cage there. Why didn't I see that? 9 plus 9 is 18, plus 19 is 37. 37 to 45 is 8, and that's a 7. So 9 will be here, here, or here. Alright. So that means that can't be 9, so that's a 9 there. Oh, 9's right across there. I don't know why I said it couldn't be there. Alright. Eight. So 1 can't be. So 1 can't be there. 1 can't be there. So the reason 1 can't be there is 1 and 8 because that 8 there. 1 can't be there because 1 plus, if I have a 1, it has to be 9 and 9 or 9 and 8 and 10. So that can't be. So that's a 1 up here somewhere. 1's going to be down here. So 1's up here. 1's going to be down here because it can't be 1 in here, here or here. So 1's down here somewhere, which means that 1's going to be in this row and it can't be there. So that's a 1 there. Okay. So 13, 26. 13, 26, 37, 38. So they're adding up to 7. So it won't be 1 and 6. Can't be 4 and can't be 4 and 3. Can be 5 and 2. Okay. Right. So 8 is going to be here somewhere, but it can't be those two because that'd have to be a 3. So 8 is either here, 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 or here. So 1 is up there, so that can be 2 and 6 or 3 and 5. 3. So 2 is not going to be there. 2 could be there. 3. So 1 is out. 2, 5, 4. So 2 is in. 4, 3's out. 5, 2, 7. Okay. 1 and 2. Because I've got that 7. 7 plus 6 is 13. 23. 39. So that's a 6. Meaning this has to be a 4. Okay, so 6. 6, 4. So 9 can't be there. 9 can be there. Not unlikely, but 9 could be there. Okay, so 4. 4 and 6 is out of there. 4 could be there. 4 can be here. So that's, is that absolutely 2 and 5? So 4, 3, so 13, 13 is 26, 37, 38, so it's 7. So 1's out. 2 and 5 are out, 5 and 2. So, okay, so that's 5 and 2, which means 9 and 4 has to be here with 7 and 6. So this is 8 and 3. 9 and 4, 7 and 6, 8 and 3. So 8's here with the 3. 3's going to be up here. 8 and 3. 3 is there, leaving me with 11. So 8 and 3 is here. 8 can't be there, so this could be 7 and 6, 9 and 4, or vice versa. Well, this is 7 and 5, or 8 and 4. Okay, so 8 and 3, 2 and 5. So 2, 5, 4, 5, 2, 7. Okay. 8 and 3 there. Let's just see. 20 plus 13 is 33, plus 4 is 37. So this is going to be an 8 here, which means this is 7. So if this is 7, 14, 29, 40, 40 from 45 is 5. All right. It's interesting from a point of view, and I'm 10 minutes in, how you've got to be so up and down, round and round. So 7. So this is 7. Can't be 5 and 2. Can't be 2. Can't be 2 and 5 there. So it's 2 and 9 here. 9's there, so that's got to be a 9, leaving this to be a 2. So this is 8 and 7. 8 and 7. so 9's there. 9's either going to be here or here. Can't be there, because that'd have to be a 3. So that's a 9 there, leaving this to be a 4. Because of the 6 here, and I told you this was a 6 and 7, and also 6 here, so this is a 6, leaving this to be a 7. Alright, so 7 can't be there, 9 can't be there, so that's a 7 there, leaving this to be an 8. Okay, so 8 is one of these. So 4 and 3, 1 and 6, 4 and 3, 1 and 6. So 8 can be there and 4, 7 and 5 can be there. 7, 6, 6. So 6 can be here, 6 can be here, 6 can be there. 5 can be here, 5 cannot be here, 5 can be there. 1, 2, 6. So 9 and 2. 8. So 8 can be here, here or here. 3 could be there. 8 and 3 there. 8 and 6. Oh, okay, so that's an 8 there because of that 9. So that's an 8 and 6 there. 8 and 6, which still doesn't tell me that. So that's an 8 and 6. 2, 8 and 6. So 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 7. That'd have to be 4. Or 5, 4. 7, 1. Okay, so 1 is there, 1's there. 1 and 6, 1 and 9. My goodness. So 4 can't be in this row. 4 can't be there because that's 7. 4 can't be here, so 4 is one of these two. So 4 is one of these two. So that leaves me another 9. 4, 10, 11, 2 and 1. 4 is there, which means 4 can be here, and then 4 can be here. 4 can be here, 4 can be here, 4 cannot be there, 4 can be there with a 7. Alright. 5 can't, so 5 can't be there, 5 can't be there, 5 can't be here, 5 can't be here. So this is 5 and 6. 6 can't be here. So this is a 6, leaving this to be a 5. Now, why the 5 could be here is you can't have a 5 in that cage. I've already done. All right. So this is 8 and 5. This is 7 and 4. So 8 and 5, 7 and 4. 3 can't be there. 3 can be there, 3 can't be there. So 3 can't be there, 3 can't be there. Why did I say that can't be an 8? Because 5 can't be there, 5 can't be there, 5 can't be there, 5 can't be there. So that's why that's 8 and 5. So this is 7 and 4. Definitely. 8 and 5. So what I'm saying is 5 can't be, so 5's there. I'm looking at 1, 3, Well, 3 can't be there. 3 can be there because that could be a 5. 2's not going to be there. So 1, 3. What's the other number? 6. Yeah, 6. So 6 can't be here. 6 can't be here. 6 can't be there. So that's a 6 there, leaving this to be a 1. Really enjoying this, but it's a tough one. So 1 and 3 here. 1 and 7, 3 and 5. So we now know this is 3 and 4. So we know that can't be a 5. Okay. 6 can't be there. So 8 and 5, 4 and 7. 8 and 6. So 1, 2, 6 can be there. 2 cannot be there. 2 cannot be there. So 2 can't be there, there, or there. 2 can't be there. So 2 and 7 are here. So this is 2 and 7, which means this is going to be a 1, 3, 5, which means that can't be a 5. So that's a 2, leaving this to be a 7. All right, if you remember, I've always been talking about 2 and 5 there. So this is going to be the 5, leaving this to be the 1. Okay, so 1 is up here somewhere. Now, 3 has to be here. 3 and 1 doesn't work, so that's a 1 there, leaving this to be a 2. So 2 and 1 can be here. 1 cannot be in here, so 1 is one of these two. Yep, 9. So this can't be a 1 here, so this must be a 3, leaving this to be a 5. And that can't be a 1 there, that can't be a 1 there, so that's a 1, leaving this to be a 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3, 4 here means that 3 4 is 12, from 18 is 6. 3, 4 there. 3 is here. 9, 2. So 9 cannot be here, so 9's one of these two. 1 can be here or here. 8 and 6. So 9. 2 and 7. So this is 9, 6, 4. So 9, 6 and 4 are there. So that's got to be the 9. Remember, this is 4 and 7. 7 can't be there. So that's a 4, leaving this to be the 7. All right, 7's there. 2 is here. 7 and 2 are here. 8, 5. So 8, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 7, so that must be an 8. Alright, so 8 can't be here. 8 can't be here because of the 2, so that must be an 8 there. Right, remember Sudoku rules, 8 can't be in those two rows. So this is going to add up to 7. So 1 and 6, so this is 3 and 5. Geez, 3 and 5's in here a lot, isn't it? 3 and 5. Or 4 can't be here, because that can't be seen. 4's not here, so this is going to be a 2, 4. 2 can't be here, so this is a 2, leaving this to be a 4. 1 comes across here and here, so that's a 1 there, leaving this to be a 9. Alright, so 3, 2, 9 is in there. That's a 3 there, so 3 is here, so that means this has got to be a 3, leaving this to be a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 and 5, that means if this is, well, can't be 2 and 5, 2 and 7, 9. If that was a 1, that'd be 10, that can't work, so that's a 1 there, leaving this to be the 9. 9 comes up here, so that's a 9 there. I need a 3 and a 2. 2 can't be there, so that's a 2, leaving this to be the 3. Okay, 8 and 6 there. 3 and 5. Seven and 2, still don't know what that is. All I know is 9 can't be here, so 9's up one of these two. Alright. 1, 3 and 5. 4 and 6, so 4 can't be there, so that's a 4 there, leaving this to be the 6. 6 comes down here, 6 comes across here, 6 comes down here, so 6 is one of these two. That'll be 6 and 2, which works. 2 and 7, 3 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So US 7 and 8 is 8 and 9 there. 8 and 9 plus 2 and 7. So 8 and 9 is 24. 2 is 26, so that's a 4 there. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 7 there. 7 comes down here, 7 comes down here, 7 comes across here, so that's a 7, leaving this to be the 2. Alright, 2 and 2. Alright, so 2 is up the top there, 2 can't be there, so that's a 2 there. 7 and 7 is 14, so that's got to be a 6, just by adding. Alright, so 6 comes down here, 6 comes down here, 6 comes across here, 6 comes across here, so that's a 6 there. Remember, this adds up to 8, so that's a 2. That now means this is 8 and 5. 8 can't be there, so 8 is here, leaving this to be a 5. 1 comes across here, 1 comes across here, so that's a 1 there. 9 comes across here, so that's a 9 there. 9 comes across here, so that's a 9 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 can't be there, so that's a 7, leaving this to be a 3. This is a 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, so that's a 5. 1 comes up here, so that's a 1, leaving this to be a 3. 3 comes down here, so this is a 3, leaving this to be a 5. Still want a 7 there, so that's a 7, leaving this to be a 2. Alright. 3 and 4. 4 comes across here, so 4 is here, and that's a 3. And I need an 8 to finish off this row. 1, 2, 3, so that's a 3 there, leaving this to be an 8. Alright, so 8 and 5. 5 can't be there, so I've known that for a while. 8 will be there. And this is 8 and 6. 8 can't be there, so this is an 8, leaving this to be a 6. Alright, little slow, challenging puzzle. I really quite enjoyed that. But we got it done. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for spending some time with me. Until next time, bye for now.